Researchers used the Mastcam on NASA's Curiosity Mars rover to gain this detailed view of layers in Vera Rubin Ridge from just below the ridge. Credit NASA's Occultech mess. NASA's Mars rover Curiosity is chugging up a steep red rock slope that wouldn't look out of place in the canyon country of the American Southwest. Curiosity began climbing Vera Rubin Ridge in early September, NASA officials said. The rover's handlers want Curiosity to study the ridge's many layers all the way to the top, an ascent that will cover 213 vertical feet 65 meters, and about 1,870 feet 570 meters of driving distance. Vera Rubin Ridge, a favorite destination for NASA's Curiosity Mars rover even before the rover landed in 2012, rises near the rover nearly 5 years later in this panorama from Curiosity's Mastcam. Credit NASA Occultech mess for perspective. Since landing inside Mars' huge Gale crater in August 2012, the car-sized rover has gained about 980 feet 300 meters in elevation and put 10.76 miles 17.32 kilometers on its odometer, NASA officials said. The 10 biggest moments from Curiosity's first 5 years on Mars. Vera Rubin Ridge, informally named after late American astrophysicist Vera Rubin, sits on the northwest flank of Mount Sharp, the 3.4-mile-high 5.5 kilometers peak that rises from Gale Center. Curiosity's telephoto scouting observations revealed fine layering in the ridge, as well as bright, spidery veins of minerals embedded in the rock. The Mastcam on NASA's Curiosity Mars rover captured this view of Vera Rubin Ridge about 2 weeks before the rover starting to ascend this steep ridge on lower Mount Sharp. Credit NASA's Occultech mess. Now we'll have a chance to examine the layers up close as the rover climbs, Curiosity science team member Abigail Freeman, of NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California, said in a statement. Vera Rubin Ridge is also known as Hematite Ridge because it's rich in that iron oxide mineral, especially in its upper reaches. Mission scientists hope Curiosity's climb helps reveal, among other things, why the ridge resists erosion so much better than the rock that used to surround it, and how its hematite got so concentrated. This view of Vera Rubin Ridge from the Mastcam instrument on NASA's Curiosity Mars rover shows sedimentary layers and fracture-filling mineral deposits. Credit NASA Occultech PSLPGN. The team is excited to be exploring Vera Rubin Ridge, as this hematite ridge has been a go-to target for Curiosity ever since Gale crater was selected as the landing site. Michael Meyer, lead scientist of NASA's Mars Exploration Program at agency headquarters in Washington, D.C., said in the same statement, the chief goal of Curiosity's $2.5 billion mission is to determine if Gale crater could ever have supported microbial life. The rover's observations near its landing site quickly answered that question in the affirmative, and further work showed that Gale hosted a potentially habitable lake and stream system in the ancient past for long stretches, perhaps hundreds of millions of years at a time. This view of Vera Rubin Ridge from the Mastcam instrument on NASA's Curiosity Mars rover shows sedimentary layers, mineral veins and effects of wind erosion. Credit NASA Occultech PSLPGN. Curiosity reached the base of Mount Sharp in 2014. The mountain has long been Curiosity's ultimate destination. Mission scientists want the rover to climb through the foothills, reading a history of Mars' changing environmental conditions in the rock as it goes. The Vera Rubin Ridge campaign is part of this larger objective. Follow Mike Wall on Twitter at MichaelWall and Google. Follow us at space.com, Facebook or Google. Originally published on space.com.